Shalom. Let's start off by giving all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahushua, Bahashem, Kakadash. Double honors to the apostles and the elders of great millstone. Salutations to the fillet. That's pushing the truth across the floor, comes over our faith, truth, sincerity. This I'm gonna want to buy back again when I sin. I just want to go into how Esau, so-called white people, or Edomites, so-called white people, really they red, how they go about putting out these laws, and and the laws that they put out, are, it goes against the ways and the laws of the Lord, of the Lord Yahweh Shai, and the laws of the Lord and the ways of the Lord, according to the Bible, the laws and statutes and the commandments of the Lord, the setup of those laws are, are righteous and what's best, how people shall really go by, it's the righteous way of how things should be, to go about, according to the laws and statutes of the Lord, commandments. That's in the Bible, and and the so-called Negro, Latino, Native American Israelites, that's our heritage and how we should go about, observing the law, statutes, and commandments of the Lord Yahweh Shai. But in these times that we're in this time frame, in this rulership of the so-called white man Esau in my world, can't really, fully do it, because you're not saved by the law, you're saved by, not saying that you don't keep it, you can't keep them all the way, but really it's all about in these times trusting the Lord Yahweh Shai, having faith in Him and believing on Him and believing on the truth and the wisdom and knowledge and understanding that the apostles and the elders and the brethren of great millstone teach, and because like I say, so-called white man Esau, Edomites, the ones rulership, they changed the laws, and they got everything, just it goes against the ways of the Lord, they don't hold the laws of the Bible, they got their own wicked laws, and that they write and put into motion. So excuse me. So that's why you see things like it is right now, because so-called white man Edomites, the ones rulership, so-called white people, starting with the elites of Esau, Edom, the Edomites, the bankers and so forth. They the ones got everything so, out of whack, out of order. You got women out of order. You got these women that they got so-called white man, the Edomites. They gave women, the women liberty to, to guide abroad, to do shit, willingly, and out here just, no type of, these women out here ain't got no type of fear, because here in America, Babylon great, but you go to those other countries, especially over there, Iran, over there, where them Arabs at, they don't play that, disrespect, talking back and all that, because it happened to a Jake woman, not too, it was kind of some months back. She got loud. It was in Dubai. She got loud, with a man, and They don't play that, disrespecting over there, and she locked up. I don't know if she out of the prison, but they locked her up for because of that. Because like I say, here in America, Babylon the Great, the so-called white man, Esau Edomites, the ones rulership, they let these women out here just run around, act crazy, and because the laws that they got set up, because if you go too far, harming a woman, whatever, you going to jail. You put your hands on one, do whatever, try, you harm a woman type of way, whatever. They got laws to where, you gonna go to, the man gonna go to jail, but, because, like I say, the so-called white man, Esau Edomites, their ways are against the Lord because a woman, you know, is not supposed to really get in a man's face. Ain't supposed to be eyeballing a man any type of way, talking reckless, just acting all crazy, you know. And I say it's because of these laws that's set up here in this westernized society over here in America, Babylon the Great. You know, got these women just wilding out because, like, say you put hands on a woman, you hurt her, whatever, she gonna report the police on you, and you gonna get locked up for abusing a woman, whatever. It's not because you just abusing her just to abuse her, but it's more of, like I say, a woman get out of line, you gotta put her in her place, her place. Like, hey, you don't be disrespecting a man, especially, like, say, if a woman is with her husband, and she disrespecting her and disrespecting him in a type of way, you know, that's that man's that's the man's that's that man's property. Like, a woman is a man's property. It's a possession. I mean, not property. Excuse me, possession. I said property. Excuse me, possession. That's a man's possession. A woman is a man's possession. So I said, a woman get out of line. Hey, he got the right. Hey, get out of. But like I say, these laws are the way it's set up in westernized society. Got these women just running crazy, right? Doing whatever, do as thou wilt, and they can't be held accountable because, like I say, the laws are set up here. Like I say, the so-called white man, Esau Edomites don't push the laws of the Lord, the understanding and the wisdom, not understanding of the Lord, the laws of the Bible. Because he did, you won't have all these, what you're seeing now, especially the so-called Negro, Latino, Native American, the Israelite woman, the star with the head one, the nigger woman, is out here wilding out, acting crazy, running her big mouth, and like I say, these men can't really check them like they want to, because, like I say, you put your hands on a woman and you're gonna get locked up for it, because of how these laws are set up. But we're coming in a time now, as we go forward, the prophecy it's gonna get crazy out here. Like I say, the power gonna go out. We're gonna have blackouts, stuff like that. Like, once this society fully, starts to go down, what you're seeing now, we're gonna have these women out here, the ones that say they don't need a man and independent, whatever. It's gonna get to a point where they're gonna need a man and want help from a man, because it's gonna get bad out here. You're seeing it now, but it's gonna get worse. So, but those women gonna be just out of luck. And like I say, you're gonna have men, especially men of the Lord, that the apostles and the elders and brother great on to teach this word, gonna, is gonna see that, it's gonna happen, and either hearing about it or see it or whatever. And you're gonna have women out here just, getting judged by the Lord Yahweh Shai in mass numbers, man, because of all they, disrespect and all they, their their wrong doings, and and doing all kind of wickedness that the Lord Yahweh Shai hates. So, like I say, these women out here, especially like the Israelite women, these rebellious women, 2/3 Israelite women. Because most of the 2/3 Israelites gonna be women. It's gonna be men in that number as well, but it's gonna be mostly women. Because like I say, women outnumber men, but 2/3 Israelite women out here, rebellious women, gonna catch it, man. And these times now going forward, man. All the disrespect and talking back and acting all wild and all crazy and shit. That shit gonna stop. Lord Yahweh Shai is gonna bring down the hammer, man. On you rebellious Israelite women, man, and men as well. That's supporting it and pushing it, man. And ain't trying to really really step in and stop it. Something from going the agenda. But hey, you gonna have those sellout Israelites, man. They all about their money and keeping their money with those. But I'm gonna get into it because I ain't gonna make it too long. It's Isaiah 29:15. Woe means destruction unto them that seek deep to hide their counsel from the Lord, and their works are in the dark, and they say, who seeth us and who knoweth us. So woe to the so-called white people, Esau Edomites, the ones rulership, like I said, the bankers and like I said, the elites of Esau Edomites. They they have these secret council meetings in in these different places or whatever. They have they go to, and like I say, they come up with ways to try to first and foremost keep the so-called Negro, Latino, Israelite men down. Because that's what it is. Because the things that you see on the radio, on the internet, TV, whatever, right? It's all targeted towards Israelites. To the so-called Negro, Latino natives to keep distracted, to be distracted, to not really to really not come into the ways of the Lord Yahweh Shai, that the apostles and the elders and brother and the brother and great missed on push. But hey, that's all said about the Lord too, because Lord Yahweh Shai don't want all Israelites to even get it. So, but Esau still the so-called white man, Esau Edomites, like I say, they the wicked, man. They just wicked. They just pushing all this wickedness, and all these the things that they do, to keep the Israelites down and dumb down and to be foolish, you know, and like I said, they set out plans and so forth and put out agendas, to keep Israel, from prospering, and even if they do want you to prosper, but it's still in a way of it's in a way of not of the way of the Lord, it's the way of Esau or the Edomites, how they want it, because if you're gonna sell out, you're gonna go about how they want you to go about, in order for you to get the fame and all this and that, you're gonna have to do this and do that, in a contract, you sign whatever, to keep your notoriety and money, all that, but the ones that not gonna sell out is the elect of the so-called Negro, Latino, Native American Israelites, so these Edomite so-called white people, red people, the ones rulership, they like I say they go to these meetings, they try, they come up with ways to keep Israelites, to stop them from knowing the truth in the ways of the Lord, and because if all Israel, so-called Negro, Latino, Native Israelites, came to the wisdom and understanding of the Lord Yahweh Shai, that the apostles and the elders, brother, great men don't teach, and call upon the name, turn to the east and call upon the name, the Lord will come, and with angels and UFO, he'll come and take down the so-called white man, Esau Edomites, out of power, and he'll deliver Israelites out of here in America, Babylon the Great, and different parts of the four corners of the earth, but mainly, gonna be mainly here in America. A lot of Israelites gonna be delivered, but but only the elect. But like I said, if all Israel would turn to the east and just call upon the name of the Lord, come to the wisdom, knowledge, understand the Lord, Yahweh Shai, believe, and turn to the east and say the Lord's name, and call upon the Lord. Hey, the Lord Yahweh Shai will turn. He'll take this devil down, the Edomites out of the power, but that's not the case. In these times, and it's only about the elect. And that's all the Lord, all the Lord Yahweh Shai is looking for, that small number to believe. The 144,000, 1/3 of the Israelites, the men, women, children, and number. But like I said, these devils, man, like I said, they got their wicked agenda, and like I say, their main agenda is to push that to make to where they pushing it now to make it mandatory for you to take that CHIP, which is the CHIP, which is the mark of the beast in Revelation 16. Revelation 13:16. And on down. Read it, cause you ain't gonna be able to buy and sell without it. So that's their main agenda, which they really trying to go forward with it now. Cause they ain't got much time in their rulership. They know it, but and we in those times of seeing it. Cause like I said, y'all got people voluntarily already taking the CHIP, the CHIP. Which is the mark of the beast. But I'll go from there if I get this one. Isaiah 10:1. Woe unto them that decree unrighteous decrees, and that write grievousness which they have prescribed. So woe means destruction. So destruction to the so-called white man, Esau Edomites, the elites of Esau Edom, that decree these unrighteous decrees that they push out. So like I say, these devils, they push out, it's okay for you to be a mo, and like I say, these women, these women's rights, and what else? Man, just all kind of wickedness, man. Wicked acts. It's okay for you to, marry an animal, and all this craziness, that they push. And like I say, hey, woe to these devils, so-called white people, Esau Edomites, that push these wicked laws, man. These grievous laws, man. Especially, they definitely grievous to the so-called Negro, Latino, Native American Israelite men. The men that, just trying to, just get through each day. But then there's always a law or something, or something come up, they make another law, then you gotta abide by it. But it's grievous. It's like, man, I gotta do this shit to keep my, to keep whatever, keep your house or keep whatever, or, keep your job, like, with the, they had the boogeyman, the boogeyman, the scary agenda, the boogeyman, had people, put on the, I'm trying to be careful with my word. They have like they had they had to put the mask on, during the time when the boogeyman, people getting scared, had people scared and everything like that. So they made it mandatory for you, you not just that, but the snake bite too. Cause if you didn't, take the snake bite, you can't keep a job, So, and that's just a testament to what's gonna come about is the mandatory of the CHIP. Revelation 13:16, which, like I said, they're gonna make mandatory, which Bill Gates, his wicked ass, talking about, mandating a ID, ID, digital ID, which you already know what it is. He just didn't want to, say it, but the apostles, elders, and the brother Miss don't know, and those that know what that's about. Revelation 13:16. So when they make it mandatory, for you to take the C-hip, now our temptation was talking about that's gonna be a crucial decision for you to make, because the apostles and the elders, brother Miss don't warn of you not to take that. Because you take that, you giving yourself completely over to Satan and to this world, to the so-called white man, East Sodomites. You're not, you're not giving a damn about, you're not giving a damn about the Lord. The only ones that are gonna stand firm and not bow down to the ways of the so-called white man, East Sodomites, and these grievous laws and what they, try to mandate or push is the elect. The elect of the so-called Negro, Latino, Native American Israelites gonna stand strong in the Lord Yahweh Shai in these times going forward, or even die, because fuck it, it's already like this ain't even living, they got us so the so-called white man, East Sodomites want rulership, the bankers and so forth. They just got, like I said, the ways of the law of the system is, it's messed up. It's a trap. You trying to get off of it. Trying to figure out a way to get up out and escape it. But only way to escape it, man, is die. Die in the Lord and this truth of Lord Yahweh Shai. Well, I say, wait upon the Lord Yahweh Shai. When he returns and chariots so-called your foes with angels, and to destroy the so-called white man, East Sodomites world, this kingdom, this rulership, man, because you try to go here, go there, these devils gonna try to, track you down, man. They're gonna try to get you somewhere, You might get away for a minute, but then they'll find you, He's like, only way, these devils, they ways and laws, and like I say, their military might. Only way this gonna stop is when the Lord Yahshua returns and chariots so-called your foes and take these devils, so-called white man, East Sodomites out of power. But see, I didn't want to make this too long. I'll go back. So we got Isaiah 29:16. Surely your turn of things upside down shall be esteemed as the potter's clay. For shall the worker say of him that made it, he made me not? Or shall the thing framed say of him that framed it, he had no understanding? So, hey, so-called white man, he turned everything upside down. See everything just out of whack. People minds out here just messed up. Got Israelites out here just wilding out, not giving a damn no more. They don't even care. They don't have no fear of the Lord Yahweh Shai. Because, like I said, it's going to come a point, hey, that the hammer going to come down by the Lord Yahweh Shai, you going to know. By way of, like I said, the plagues that's going to come running rampant here in America, Babylon great in the world. Like I said, the famine. Like I said, once the food shortage, which they really talking about it more and more, these stores are closing. Because like I said, the lack of food, the famine gonna creep up on a lot of Israelites, man. Like I said, you're gonna have these restaurants and these food stores that you see closing down around in your neighborhoods, areas and stuff like that. And now it's getting to a point you're gonna have to go across town and go to the store, get some food, whatever, Now it's getting crucial. Now hey, the Lord Yahweh Shai finna bring it down the hammer. And like I said, especially by way of the military troops, the martial law troops. And so a lot of you so-called Negro, Latino, Native American Israelites is gonna face harsh judgments by the Lord Yahweh Shai. 2/3 Israelites. Hopefully, I'm probably rushing up to escape the wrath and judgment of the Lord Yahweh Shai. That's gonna come down this wicked place, America, Babylon the Great in these times, man. Because it's gonna get real. Like I say, crucial, man. It's gonna get real serious, man. It's gonna be like say, like the scripture said, gonna be a time that's the world began. Can't even put it in words, man, and how it really is. It's gonna be unfolding, man. But it's gonna get, like I say, crucial, serious, and be horrific judgments out here, man, going down. You hear about some, in the news and whatever, but it's gonna get way more. I say, gonna have people, like say, dying in droves. Like people just dropping dead or whatnot, because how bad it's gonna get out here. But like I said, the so-called white man, these devils, they got everything upside down. But the Lord Yahweh Shai gonna, remove these devils out of power, and once these devils out the way, then you're gonna have the righteous rulers, starting with the Lord Yahweh Shai, King David, the house of David, the elect of the so-called Negro, Latino, Native American Israelites. They're gonna, be ruling over the earth and more, and have it governed in a righteous way, because the ones in rulership right now, the so-called white man, East Edomites, they govern the world not in the righteous way, but in wickedness, But it's gonna come a time. It's gonna be enough of that. It's gonna be done. That's gonna be done away with. No more wickedness and all this wild and out shit going on out here. Wild monkey shit going on. That's gonna be done away with when the Lord Yahshua returns. But see, that might have been it. Today I want to do it. No. Yeah, I had one more. Psalms 97 and 10. That's it. Ye that love the Lord, Yahweh Shai, hate evil. So the ones that hate evil, the elect of the so-called Negro, Latino, Native American Israelites hate, the things of this world, how things is, because if you really truly fear the Lord Yahweh Shai, excuse me, if you truly fear the Lord Yahweh Hashem Yahushua, you're gonna fear the things of this world. You're gonna fear the Lord, you're gonna hate the things of this world, You're not gonna be in agreement. Only the elect of the so-called Negro, Latino, Native American Israelites gonna, be in fear of the Lord and hate the things of the world. But and love this truth of the wisdom of the Lord Yahweh Shai, that the apostles and the elders brother teach. But read on, He preserved the souls of His saints. That's the elect. He delivered them out of the hand of the wicked. So the Lord Yahweh Shai gonna deliver His elect out of the so-called white man, East Edomites, out of the wicked. The wicked is the so-called white people, East Edomites. So the Lord Yahshua gonna deliver His elect from Esau, Edomites. And these times not going forward, no matter what, these devils push out, whatever. The Lord Yahshua gonna make sure His elect are preserved and had a hedge of protection on them to not be touched or and not be harmed, but unless it's sanctioned by the Lord, but like I say, you're gonna have men of the Lord, those that believe Lord Yahweh are gonna have to die in the faith and believe in believing Lord Yahweh, those that those that are appointed to that, so. But like I said, those that die in the faith of the Lord Yahweh Shai, they're gonna be risen up, gonna be back, gathered or beamed up with those that are remaining when the Lord Yahweh Shai returns. When the Lord Yahweh Shai returns, the chairs shall call your foe and take this devil so-called white man Esau Edomites out of power. So I didn't want to make this song. I just want to go to that. So. Again, I like about President Glory to Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahushua Ba'Shem Kakadash. To the apostle elders, to the Sisakan brothers, to the few Akwaf sisters that do listen, keep the faith, and Yahushua. With that, I say shalom.